Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and I'm here with RADGIEDADDY.
Hello.
And we are back in Best of Both Skyblocks, picking up right where we left off. And last episode, we were trying to get our netherrack and endstone and all that stuff automated sieving. So let's hop right back into that. What do you say there, Radgie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. I want you to pull back the excitement a little bit because I don't want you to break your arm.
Oh, no. I'm taking a leaf out of Heather's book.
What leaf
I'm
is
I'm
that?
I'm hiding things. I'm hiding the conduits
Oh, okay.
to make it look pretty again.
Oh, goody. We're out of pulsating iron. So let's take that. And ender pearls.
Yeah, so in between I made a painting machine and
Oh, okay.
some conduit for swords. Because I figured you gotta make it look nice.
Yes, that's the important part.
Yeah.
Alright, so iron.
Oh,
Iron. Why can't I put iron in there? Oh. So I have it set to furnace mode. No. Get out of there, glowstone. Alright, so working on this. I had to make more conduits, item conduits, and we were out of all the items, so I gotta make binder
right.
as well. If you want to make a auto sieve,
Okay.
that is the next thing in the line that we need. We have an extra of the auto compressor things that puts the stuff back in block form, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, you did make it all purdy.
I did. I tried.
Nice. All right.
Oh, I hate the way that it does that, where it doesn't let you type the T.
Move your cursor out of the item stuff, move it off to the side, and you will be able to.
Yeah, I got it
It's
now.
it's the dumbest glitch, but that's what it is.
It is.
Bentley was having that problem in one of his videos, and I will kind of admit, I just kind of let him simmer for a little bit and didn't tell him.
Evil.
It's evil, but I would say that was a pretty hearty laugh.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm evil, so.
yeah, so I'm just saying, I don't know how many fingers should be pointed, is what I'm getting
Yeah.
at. So,
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
alright, so let's get some of this stuff put away.
Okay, so
Alright, so I got
go.
16 more. That should get us going for a bit. Alright, so we're going to go here. And extract without a signal.
So
And
2 blocks.
insert.
All right.
And then you're running the power underneath the stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so there's that, and then we're going to. You're making the auto
Yep.
hammer.
Auto hammer.
No. Auto sieve. Sorry, I already made the auto hammer. All right, and I'm thinking we'll go from the sieve to like a chest here, so we can kind of have it backed up a little bit, and then, all right, yeah, just put that. You can kind of see where so put it like right here,
Okay, doke.
and then if you want to run power to those.
Yep. Grab the power conduits because I forgot to pick them up.
And then, we have another auto compressor here. So as you can see, it's for the most part going to end up being kind of the same setup that we have over here. All right, since we have those down, then we'll do this and this, this, and then we set this to extract without a signal. And then insert. Same thing here. And I could make the conduit probe, which would make it to where we could just copy and paste these. You ever done that?
Nope.
There's a thing in Ender.io that it's called a conduit probe.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I have seen it, yeah.
And what that does is it makes it to where, hold on a second, furnace mode only, right? Yeah. Basically what it does is it makes it to where you can like set one of these up, like, you know, extract without a signal, right?
Yeah.
And then you can copy it and then click on all the rest of them. It's great for setting up something like these barrels here or these barrels here where you've got a whole bunch of the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is going to be the part that I'm glad you made a painting machine because this might be ugly. The last part that we would need to do to fully get this connected, and I really honestly don't feel like moving this.
Yeah.
If we put down item conduits going all the way from there to here, this auto hammer, it would, this whole process would take care of all three of the things that we need to do.
Well, that would be good.
So, and like I said, I really don't feel like picking this up and moving it all the way over there.
Nah.
Oh, okay. There's where you put the item conduit. I almost died. I'm okay. I didn't die from falling. I almost died from pooping myself.
Yes, it's double layered.
Yes.
But it does get you at first.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna have to definitely make some more item conduits. So let's do that. Let's get out that Yeta wrench. Shift right click. So we're gonna be inserting. Okay, that's fine. And we'll start doing this. So yeah, if you want to make, no, you don't need the blocks. Okay. I'm gonna need some more conduit binder. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm just busy making them now.
Making the
conduit binders.
Oh no, I have some. I was in the thing over there. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'll come in handy.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have though. All right, there's that. That can go in there. That can go in there. Come around like this, and now we have a stack of these. Should be good. All right, so if we run this, we run it underneath. So we will have to kind of supply the beginning items to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it isn't necessarily 100% like 100%, you know, automated.
So what's going to be going in here?
Okay, so I need to set up the two pulverizers.
Mm-hmm.
So we can make cobble into gravel, the second one gravel into sand. And then the sand goes into here, gets dumped into these. With the witch water, the sand turns into soul sand, comes out here as soul sand, heads over here into the... Actually, you know what? Soul sand might go... Crap, do we need a hammer? I just realized we don't need this hammer.
The soul sand would go straight into the sieve, wouldn't it?
And so would the crushed netherrack and the crushed soul sand, which is what the pulverizer's doing. I made a pulverizer and a hammer to do literally the exact same thing.
Okay.
Okay, well, hell, that eliminates one machine, and we now have an extra. So all I got to do is that, and yeah, that should be good, right there. So it's not as pretty, but gets the job done. So yeah, we will have to fill all this in with the blocks when we get a chance. Oh, you're already doing it. Never mind.
I can only do 5.
Okay, that's fine. We can do the rest later.
Yeah.
All right, so that should be set up. Now, do we have power anywhere near over here?
Just from the planter here.
Okay, but it's technically, where did I see that running? It's running right here.
Yep.
Does it run to like here and then turn?
I think it does, yeah. On. No, it runs here and then goes straight across from here.
Where does it run to?
It runs to the back of the
Well,
harvester and then runs straight across.
there's something here. I can
There
see
is?
the line right there.
Oh, so there is.
You know what? I can hook it up because we're going to use the painting machine and get... Oh, it turns there. Duh. All right, so if I can just run it and we'll have to make more... You're just waiting on the conduit binder to do that? Is that what you were making conduit binder for? Because if so, I'm sorry. That's on
Yeah.
me. I thought you were making it for me to make conduit, so... Well, there's still some in here. There's another stack. I'll make up some more of the blocks for you. I'm in the painting machine. Makes another 10. Where's the painting machine at?
Okay, I've got 40 binder composite here, so I just need to cook this up.
Where'd you put the painting machine?
It is behind the the AE stuff. It's run off here.
Oh, okay.
I just put it behind there so it was out of the way.
All right, well, there's 10 more going that I had in the system. Okay, so you ran the power over here, right? Okay, cool, perfect. All right, so if we take these pulverizers and let's see, we'll go like here. Yeah, you know, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. All right, so we'll go here and here would probably be good. And then let's do this real quick. Do we have a dolly? We should have a dolly, right?
We should do.
Yeah, we do. And then do we have an extra barrel? We don't, but we can make one. Right? Can we?
What kind of barrel?
Java barrel.
We should be able to make.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got one. Okay, so what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to steal this barrel because it's full and stick another one here like that because it'll fill up. Come on, Cobble. Is it going in? There we go. All right. And then we'll put the barrel over here. Like so. All right. So I'm just talking to myself in my head. So we're going to have the cobble come out. And then we're going to have it come into here. And then go out through there. Actually, no, we don't want. We just want that. And then we're going to have it come into here and come out the back, I'm thinking. Yeah. And then we can have it come into this chest. All right, cool. All right, we're just about there, buddy. We're just about there.
Awesome.
Let's set this up, but I'm not going to extract this yet. I'll set this to insert and then extract without a signal and insert and then extract without a signal and finally insert. Okay, I think we're ready. Should we get this going?
Yep.
All right. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a few stacks of redstone, which we should have plenty of.
Yep.
And then, even though we have a ton of the end stone, we can just hold on to it and let this go, because we have tons of glowstone, too. Let's see. glowstone. Let's just grab what we have loose. Okay. And all right, so I'm gonna fire this bad boy up. You ready?
Okay.
All right. So first off, I'm going to set this to go without a signal. So now we got cobble turning into gravel, which is then. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, am I making sand? Hold on. Oh crap! I made one too many. Hold on. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Wait, no. Cobble turns into... Wow, cobble turns
Sand.
straight into sand?
In a pulverizer, yeah.
I did not realize that. I thought it went to gravel. Okay, well, then we just do that. Okay. So now we don't need this dust in here. So the sand's going in.
Yep, soul sand's just come out.
Okay. So soul sand should be coming over here and getting hammered. Okay. All right, and that's going into here, and then it's going into here, and then it's going into block form here, and then it should be cooking
into fused quartz. Yep.
Not a big fan of that fused quartz thing. Oh no, I just set this to furnace mode. It was on alloy mode. Okay. So now, if in this one we put the glowstone, there's end stone being made into crushed end stone. I probably should have put... Wait, why did that... Wait. Crap. That netherrack just turned into gravel in here.
What?
Like the netherrack got ground into gravel.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so if that's the case, we're going to have to bypass this. And pull it out differently.
Oh, okay, the netherrack has to go through that X-Nilo hammer.
Okay. Oops, not what I want to do.
So that if we put the hammer on the top and then run it into the sieve here, then we should be okay.
Yeah, except I think I can only pull out the bottom. So I may have to pull this forward a little bit. Because I don't want it running in the same line as the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking here. And then we come like... Okay, so if we put it here. So it's going to be coming out of here. And then we can introduce it to the system, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we put the barrel here. And then... I don't have any more fluid conduits. Hold on. Yeah. I did not realize it did that. What a weird thing.
Yeah. It is a bit weird, that.
Oh, I have the liquid conduits on me. So, I mean, like I said, it works out because we made that auto hammer, so we might as well use it, right?
Yeah, the X-Nilo hammer is the only thing that'll turn it into crushed netherrack.
Okay, yeah, which I think is an Exodalio thing, so. That's turned it into crushed endstone, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, insert, okay, Yeta wrench, extract, without a signal, okay. And lastly, there's that.
Oh, but now we're getting burnt quartz from...
Are we?
The nether quartz, yep.
Which sucks, because we could use the nether quartz. We may have to work on some filters.
Yeah. Could be an idea. Because yeah, as soon as it's hitting the smelter, it's
Yeah.
smelting it into the burnt quartz.
I mean, the only other route we could do is if we break this for now and just put down some chests.
Yeah.
And have everything that's coming out of this just go into the chests.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the easiest way. Which doesn't get us to the final form, but at least it does that. Okay. So now this should be set up, and then... Oh, wait. This has to go into one more thing. What am I doing here? What am I doing?
Yeah, so we need the stuff coming out there to go into the hammer and then into the soup.
Yeah, I forgot about the hammer. Alright, so there's that. We'll put the hammer here. We are going to have to run power to that, but you could probably just run it here, right? Got
Yep.
Power there? Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll go here and up and insert and then here and down into that with extract. All right, so that should now work. Now the only thing we're going to run into, this is going to be the only issue I can see, is that because this soul sand over here is a heck of a lot more automated, the soul sand is basically taking up the auto sieve, which means the crushed netherrack is kind of piling up. Now the thing that's not too bad about that is we got 2 slots in here it can sit. It's not going that fast because the slobber fabricator isn't that fast.
Yeah.
And then with this, the crushed netherrack will sit as well. So it'll almost build up kind of some excess. Yeah. And then once this runs out of cobble over here, which will take a while, we may want to pull some of that out. It'll stop making soul sand, and then it'll start processing all of our end stone and netherrack. So,
okay,
get what I'm saying?
So it's not too bad then.
It's not too bad. It's I surely wouldn't. I feel a little guilty, possibly using the word fully automated, and checking it off in the book. But I would say, for me and you, I don't even think we're, as people, fully automated.
Nope.
No. We generally need other people to intervene and take care of some of the stuff for us.
Well, at least to say, hey, take your medication.
Yeah. Hey, stop eating a full cake for lunch. Things like that.
Yeah. Those kind of things.
Yeah. I've found a fancy little way of getting past that, and that's simply just not telling Heather that I'm eating a cake for lunch. That generally gets that anger to go away. So it's all right.
I haven't thought about that.
Exactly. Well, you live with Zanny, so unless you've got like a special closet, like in a spare bedroom or something it's your cake closet. I'm spitting out ideas. I'm just spitting out ideas. You do with what you want.
I'm gonna have to find a new house now with a cake
closet. But it's got to be a secret cake closet. So, all right, guys. Well, it is a weird mess. Our platform's starting to look a lot more like a motherboard over here from the air. I'm assuming, but I mean, technically, we're doing it.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you're watching my view, make sure you go check out Radgie's channel down in the description. And while you're there, hit that like and subscribe button. Show some love. If you're watching his view and want to do the same thing for me, I'd be much obliged.
That would be awesome.
Yep. And make sure if you want to play with your friends, want to get your own Minecraft server, make sure you head over to Aim to Game. Use the link down below so that they know you're coming from the squad. It helps us out immensely.
It certainly does.
And as a thank you to you, we also have coupon codes to save you guys some money, which could help you out immensely. The point is, all of us are immense. Anyways, until the next episode, once again, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.